Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Lycan Studios. Today we're going to be talking about 10 predictions that I think will happen in Season 8 of Game of Thrones. Before we jump into the video, I just want to let you guys know that we do have a Twitter now, so definitely check the description below if you would like to follow it. We're going to be doing giveaways and also Q&As, so definitely check it out if you want to be featured in one of those. Also, today's shout out of the video goes to the Lady Olenna Tyrell. She's been commenting and watching videos since we posted our first Game of Thrones video, so we just wanted to say thank you very much. We really appreciate you watching. Also, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 175. You guys have been hitting all the marks. You're freaking awesome. But all right, enough of the chatter. Let's get into the top 10 list of predictions that I think will happen during Game of Thrones Season 8. All right, so at number 10, we have DANY and Jon having a baby. This is a very popular opinion. A lot of people agree on it. They've been foreshadowing it like crazy. And also, we have this proof coming from a director's commentary clip.
Yeah, she says that I'm not, she can't have children.
We'll see about
Do you
that.
think?
We'll see about that.
You haven't met Mini Kit?
You haven't met Little John.
You haven't met the Little John.
Now, they may have just been joking, but I really feel like they are going to end up having a baby. The Targaryens are known to kind of inbreed and keep the bloodline pure, so it just seems like the right thing to happen. And a lot of people think that it is actually going to be a huge part of the bittersweet ending that George R.R. Martin has promised. So at the number 9 spot, we have Winterfell burning. That's right, I feel like the Army of the Dead is going to march to Winterfell and basically defeat Jon and the heroes. I feel like they're going to end up fleeing to King's Landing, but the idea is that Winterfell is going to burn. We actually have pictures of the set of Winterfell in Moneyglass, Ireland that looks like it's on fire. Now, they could definitely change the hue of the fire to make it look like Viserion's flame, so I kind of think that's what's going to go down. For number 8, we have Jaime strangling Cersei. In her youth, Cersei Lannister received a prophecy from Maggie the Frog that she would die at the hands of the Valonqar, which is the word for little brother in High Valyrian. Even though this could be Tyrion or possibly even Arya with Jaime or Tyrion's face, we think that it'll be Jaime himself. During the last few episodes, we could definitely tell that Cersei and Jaime were growing apart all the way up until the point to where Jaime actually decided to ride to help the heroes at possibly Winterfell. I think when they end up returning after they have been defeated at Winterfell, Jaime will end up strangling and killing Cersei, and thus fulfilling the prophecy. Coming in at number 7 is maybe a little bit more of a bold prediction, but we feel like another dragon will die. With Viserion going down and then turning into an undead dragon, we kind of just feel like he will end up killing one of his brothers. With the Night King now riding Viserion, I know we can expect one thing for sure: lots of dragon on dragon combat. For number 6, we have another pretty good prediction with Gendry forging dragon glass weapons. A lot of people think that they may be able to figure out how to turn them into Valyrian steel weapons, but I think we're just going to play it safe and say that he is definitely going to forge dragon glass weapons. You guys do know that he was turning into quite the young blacksmith back at King's Landing, so I feel like he will definitely be able to forge them. Coming in at number 5, we have Melisandre returning and playing a huge role. Now, what we do know is that we are going to have to wrap everything up with this last season of Game of Thrones. Nothing has really been said too much about the history of the Night King, so I feel like Melisandre will return with more prophecies and shedding light on them. We're not too sure what will happen after that, but a lot of people think that Davos will have a hand in killing her. At number 4, we kind of have another prediction that ties in with number 7. With 2 dragons left alive, we think that Jon will actually ride RHAEGAL. It only seems right that Aegon Targaryen will ride a dragon, especially the one that is named after his father. For number 3, we kind of have another bold prediction. One word: CLEGANEBOWL. Just imagine the 2 brothers, the Hound and the Mountain, going at it in an epic fight. They're 2 of the biggest fighters on Game of Thrones, and it would just pump everyone up. From the moment that the Hound stopped the Mountain at the tournament from killing Loras Tyrell, everybody just figures that this is a definite possibility. So for number 2, we have King's Landing burning. It seems like we have pretty much definite proof that dragons will be coming to King's Landing because of this director's commentary.
There are no visual effect shots in this sequence.
No.
But this scene was shot in the paint hall in Belfast, in our illustrious set. And in the map room that they were about to walk down into, Dan and David asked us to make it an exterior location in an upcoming episode, but I can't tell you why. But that'll pay off too.
The courtyard always was thought of as being an exterior courtyard, even before she had the map painted. You know, hence the sunlight.
Right. Establishing control
It used to be at least a story taller, but there was a need to see this guy in this coverage.
Forthcoming coverage.
I imagine it would require outside investment.
It will indeed. I need to expand my armies, my navies. My hand, Qyburn, has made overtures to the Golden Company.
Chris, you've had that map painted in your living room, haven't you?
No, they copied the one in my living room for this.
Yeah.
I too would like them to recover some things that belong to me.
We've actually had the map now painted on the...
Rest assured.
Well, it's on a big picture in the office. Have you seen that?
No, haven't seen it.
Coming up the stairs.
If you throw in the vision that Daenerys had of the Iron Throne, plus what we know now about the Titanic Studios set of King's Landing with the wall having a hole in it, we kind of just feel like there's going to be a huge battle and dragons will burn it to the ground. So last but not least, we have number 1. Jon will live to become the king. Whether it's with DANY as his queen or if she dies, we're not too sure yet, but we definitely feel like after it's all said and done, he will be the leader. He has definitely been the one that's bringing everyone together to fight the army of the dead, and after that, or maybe during, Cersei will definitely be defeated. But anyways, that pretty much wraps up the top 10 list of predictions for Game of Thrones Season 8. If you guys agree with these predictions, definitely let us know. If not, let us know as well. Also, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. We're shooting for 175, like I said in the beginning of the video. You guys have been hitting all the marks in the last couple videos, so I just want to say, you're freaking awesome. But anyways, we'll see you in that next one. This has been Lycan Studios. Peace.